Hi, we're Cindy and Eddie.
And this is Squeeze the Day.
Welcome to another adventure. Today we're going to be exploring a little bit of the area surrounding Seattle. So we're not in Seattle, we're actually outside of Seattle. Let me tell you a little bit more about it, but first we wanted to show you this.
We've been looking forward to going to this car museum right here because it's in the Seattle area. It's actually in Tacoma, Washington. The problem is it's not open right now. The sign says it's open today. We looked at it, but it's not. So we're trying to find out what's going on. There's a couple other things we're going to do in this area. So follow along with us and we'll see what we can do. We are at the Tacoma Dome checking out RVs. This is definitely the people you want to talk to if you're in the area. They've got some really good ones. As for Ace, he's been taking care of us. We are not walking away with an RV today, however. That's definitely where you want to go if you're in the area of Seattle.
In the process of exploring a little bit more of Tacoma, we enjoyed the views, enjoyed the arts, definitely enjoyed this bridge. We do have a destination in mind, but first we got to get some food, and we found a spot that was ringing our bell. Let me tell you a little bit about this one.
So we decided we wanted to stop by this quick pick drive-in burger joint. The burgers are fantastic. If you're in the area, make sure you grab one of these. Also, we had shakes because why not? You know, you're gonna have burgers, might as well have shakes. Very good. Very, very good. So burgers, shakes, those are my recommendations. And that's what it looks like. When we got here, it was busy at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And it was steady busy the entire time we've been here. Like always people in front of us, and you know the burger's good. That's mint, chocolate malt. That is the seating area, so just remember when you're here, cash only, so bring some cash. Well, somebody's happy.
Outdoor seating means that we can take our cat with us, and so that's what we did. After we ate, we had to go and see some more of Tacoma first before we did anything else. So we drove along the beach and ran into a ship, as well as this. Read this to find out a little bit more about the Tacoma Chinese Reconciliation Park. It's actually kind of interesting, but the park itself is pretty amazing and beautiful. Very well decorated, and there's some history in it, so we liked it. You know we love to travel, so this is definitely on our bucket list. It's a good place to sit down, relax, enjoy the view, some water, quiet, or start a hike. Yeah, a lot of good things you can do right here. Anyway, we're going to move on. Right here in Tacoma, there's a long walkway that leads to a couple of beaches. It has a couple of restaurants on it. It's generally a lot of fun, and you'll notice that there's a lot of people that are exercising, running, or walking, or whatever along this path because it is so long. There's a lot of places you can park to get to it. It's right there in Tacoma. Even Lulu was excited to get out and explore a little bit. She actually took me for a walk today. And then she wore herself out and needed a nap. But I didn't mind so much. It was a good walk. And now for the exciting adventure, Mount Ranier. There's a couple of small towns on the way up there that were really fun to visit. The big thing that we really wanted to show you was the actual mountain itself, so we're going to go there and take you along with us. As you can see, there is a light covering of dust over everything. We were told that is ash from the Canadian wildfires, so we're kind of going cautiously. And you also notice that there's a haze about the mountain that clears up a little bit later on. No matter what, The views are fantastic. We're going to show you this one again a little bit later on.
That is Mount Ranier behind us.
I want to point out that there is a long stretch of gravel roadway. It can be a little rough, so make sure you're driving safely. Right here is where you're going to want to stop to pay the park pass fee. Make sure you do that. There's also a lake up here, which was pretty nice. I'll tell you a little bit more about that after our little hike.
We just arrived here at the trailhead marker. We're gonna head down the pathway right there.
At first, it starts off with a lot of downhill, but they've got good steps. Just make sure you're watching your step. And then you come across things like this that are pretty awesome. Gotta love that sound, huh?
First marker to check out and telling us where to look.
Turn a corner or go over a slight hill and your view changes a little bit.
So we just came out into this area, which has a whole lot of growth and flowers and ferns, all kinds of beautiful plants, and it just looks magical. We have reached our halfway point and now we're heading back. Looks like it's going to be a lot of uphill. We're ready.
Enjoying the hiking and looking forward to some more in the future. In case you're wondering what the lake looks like, well, let's take a look at this, huh? Wowzers. That is a beautiful looking lake. I will say that water is clear. I did feel it. It is actually pretty temperate. Very nice. There are a lot of people that are visiting these parks. Stay on the trails, follow the rules. Don't litter, don't spoil it for the rest of us.
On our way back, it did clear up pretty well. We had some even better views, so we stopped and got a couple of shots along the way. And had to pick up a couple of the other sights we saw along the way, returning home. Hope you enjoy those.
Thank you for joining us. We hope you enjoyed this as much as we did. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications so you can continue to follow us as we continue to adventure.
And as always, squeeze the day and be